Hi everyone, I'm Christy from the Northwest Corner. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making chocolate chip muffins from scratch. I seen a video, seems like a really simple recipe and they look super delicious. So all we need for this recipe is 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of salt. That's my dry here. You need a cup of sugar, regular white sugar or your sugar substitute. I'm using stevia. You need a cup of chocolate chips, 1/3 cup of melted butter. You need 3/4 cup buttermilk, a 1/3 cup of sour cream or Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of oil. You can use vegetable oil, canola oil. This is avocado oil, 2 eggs, and vanilla. So like I said, super easy recipe. So we start off with your dry ingredients. This is kind of a 1 bowl dump recipe is what it showed. So there is our sugar. And you put your chocolate chips right in there. Make sure none of them linger in the bottom of your thing. Kind of mix it around a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go in with, this is 3/4 cup, it's buttermilk. Well, this is regular milk. I didn't have any buttermilk, so you can take your buttermilk or your regular milk and add some lemon juice or vinegar, and it makes buttermilk. Of course, the real thing would be better, but I don't have it, so we made it. Or you could use your remnants of homemade butter as well. 1/4 cup or 1/3 cup of butter. And this is just a little extra sour cream on this spatula from my thing because I didn't want to put it back in there. So we're going to use that little bit of sour cream as well. It's not going to hurt anything, I don't think. Sour cream. Oil. Get all that off there. Eggs. Again, they come out of the butt hut, so we crack into another bowl. He has been incubating eggs, so, and they do have a rooster, so I just want to make sure that we don't have anything funny in our eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
What do they got? 8 chicks right now, and he's got 14 more in his incubator, I think. Is what he
Yeah,
said.
something like that. Something close to that.
And then vanilla. Ooh, maybe. Can you untighten the lid on that? I don't know who put that on there, but holy smokes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Preheat your oven to 450 degrees. I know it seems high. Just trust the process. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Now we're going to mix. Now, do not overmix your muffin mix here. A little bit of flour showing is okay. Just want to get your eggs and everything incorporated and kind of get everything just mixed around. All right, that looks good, just like that. Still kind of lumpy, totally fine. Let me get rid of some of these dishes and bring over my baking tins. Now, I don't know how many this is going to make. She used bigger. Whoop, I want one of my cups. We have a dog and cats. So, yes, if it hits the floor, it goes in the trash. She used bigger muffin cups, like I said, than what I have here. And she was able to get 12. Use an ice cream scoop. You don't have to use an ice cream scoop. That's just what I'm going to use. Because I think it's a little full, but I don't think it's bad. Plus, who wants a wimpy muffin, right? I don't want wimpy muffins. Do you?
No.
I don't think the grandkids want wimpy muffins.
No.
And they like chocolate chip muffins too. I know, I'm sorry. I covered up what I was doing here. Weather is beautiful today. We have done laundry. It's still a little chilly, but the sun is out. So when we went to Texas, we were spoiled. It was, what, 85?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It was very
Sun,
nice.
oh, the sun was beautiful. I do miss the warm weather that we had, but that's...
Yeah. It was. I didn't like the really heat of the summer, but this time of year is perfect.
Yeah, this time of year is perfect. And it was actually a really good drive for Memorial Day weekend. I mean...
Yeah, we ran into no incidents along the way.
Yeah, not a lot of traffic.
Just some road construction.
A lot of road construction. So then we found a new way to come home on, which made our lives so much easier. Well, Jamie's, because he was driving. I was just a passenger princess over there having anxiety attacks. Because this man, whew, I don't know if you guys as husbands do the same thing, but they come up on the end of a vehicle or a semi, and you're like trying to brake for them. Yeah, I about put my foot through the floorboard a few times. About gave me a little bit of a heart attack.
We made it home in the same condition we left.
Yeah. Just lots more miles on our bodies.
In the car.
In the car. Seen a lot of interesting things along the way.
Sure did.
Things that we won't talk about because it's like, what the heck? We went to the Uranus Fudge Factory in Anderson, Indiana. That is a neat little shop. If anybody's in the area or close to one, semi-close. I mean, from us, it's what, 167 miles, 134 miles, something like that.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Yeah,
far.
if we would drive from here. So very, 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 very cool to see. And they have their own, they have an ice cream shop now. And they make their own ice cream. And I've never tasted ice cream that good, ever. And it was delicious. Yes, it was very, very good. All right, got them all scooped in there. So I've got 16. I got 16 muffins. Can't do math today. I'm not mathing. So it says 450 degrees for 6 minutes. So we'll put them in there, 450 degrees for 6 minutes. And then after the 6 minutes, we're going to drop it to 350 for anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stick them in the oven for the 450 degrees, 6 minutes, and then I'll turn them down. And then when they're ready, we'll bring you all back. Okay, all baked. They baked for 15 minutes after the initial 450 for 6. So at 350, they baked for 15. So it would have been a total of 21. That's what they look like. They look really nice. Some are a little bit fuller than others. I guess that's the joys of using an ice cream scoop. So I'm going to try one here. They're still a little warm. And they're sticking to my papers a little bit. So I'm going to have to figure out something for that. You wouldn't think with the oil that it had in it that they would stick. They smell great.
Do you think it had anything to do with the sour cream?
No.
Okay.
Definitely no.
Okay. Just curious.
No. No. I don't know. See that? I mean, they didn't stick terrible. Maybe when they cool all the way, but I don't know. So I'm going to take a taste. That's what the inside looks like. They look really good.
Yeah, they do.
Really yummy. Okay. Mmm.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. Mmm. I like those. You just have to figure out how to not get them
to stick.
Yeah, how they're not going to stick. I mean, maybe I could use parchment paper, those small parchment paper liners, and maybe they wouldn't stick then. But you wouldn't think with the butter and the oil that it had in it. But definitely really, really good. Moist. I mean, they're really good. A lot of flavor. You try this recipe. Just maybe use a different kind of liner, or maybe no liner at all. I mean, if you're brave enough to oil your muffin tins and
Yeah, true.
And then bake them like that. I'm that's not me. I'm not brave enough for that. So I'll leave the recipe down in the description. Let us know if you try these. They're really easy to do. Didn't take much time. Whipped right up. I mean, it was all one bowl. So give them a shot. I think they're really good. I think your kids would like them too. It'd be like a good morning muffin. Something to eat in the morning.
Good
Yeah.
morning muffin.
A good morning muffin. That's what we'll call
that. It has a good
chocolate chip good morning muffins.
Yeah.
So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos, that would be great. And we will see you all in the next video. You all have a great day. Bye.